Rayz Dayz, episode 154. This is the weekly diary podcast hosted by me, Ray Taylor. Let's move on to what I'm thankful for. Because at the end of every episode, I want to point out and talk about something that I'm thankful for. Whether it's big, small, whatever. At the end of every episode, I want to highlight, focus on something I'm thankful for. And in very related things, I am very thankful for the people who believe in me. And there's something I was talking about with Ty. He mentioned that when he was starting out doing these shows, it was tough for him and he was discouraged. But his wife believed in him, and his wife convinced him to keep going and to keep pursuing this thing that is what he wants to do, right? And it's so important to at least have one person, if you're in these kinds of pursuits, where most people don't care. Your friends, whether you're starting a business, you're an artist, you're a singer, you have a passion, you have a belief in yourself, which is obviously something that would at least get you started doing something. You have a passion to do a thing. But really putting yourself out there, it can be hard. And survival, the entire world is not set up for artists to succeed. There is no support infrastructures for, especially in the United States, right? If you're an artist and you get sick, you're screwed. There's no universal health care. There's no support. We live in a society that does a lot to keep people from following their dreams. But sometimes it only takes one person, right? One person. There's one person in my life that believes in me, that I would not be able to do this if not for that person. For Ty, similar thing. His wife, one person believed in him, keeps him motivated, keeps him going. And it's so important to at least have one person. Now, there could be other people that believe in you, obviously, but there has to be that one person that's willing to really invest themselves because they believe in you, right? Because you're not going to be the most financially solvent. You're not going to be bringing in the money right away, right? But they have to be able to believe in your abilities, believe in your potential. Aside from those singular people, because it only takes one person for you to succeed. Obviously, if you have more than that, that's great. If you're like someone like Steven Spielberg and you have an entire family that will support you throughout your career, and then you have producers and directors doing everything they can to introduce you to the people you need to know to follow your career, then it's very easy. But when it's hard and you're struggling, sometimes it only takes one person. And it's tough, man. Like, even though I can't pay my bills all the time, right, with other people's beliefs, it still is something that motivates you. To know that other people, that you're not alone in believing in what you're doing. Whether it's social media, which it's way more effective in person, but any kind of like positive reinforcement is great. Online stuff can be very disingenuous. And in person too, people could be falsely supporting you in order to get something out of you, right? There is a line where it could be predatory, right? Or parasitic. Like, there are definitely parasitic people that will see your potential and want to take advantage of that in order to benefit themselves while pretending to be supportive, right? But never actually being. They just want to kind of ride on your coattails or whatever. But the true blue supporters, whether they support you financially or not, it is so important, right? And even the people online, YouTube, it's so easy to get negative I get negative comments all the time, specifically on the show. But like the positive things I get, just like they're just like little morsels of like thank you. They're like soul food, right? They help just give me like thank you, just like just okay, I can keep going a little bit more. I'm at least going. It's like I don't feel like I'm walking blindly. I can kind of feel like I'm on the right path in some ways. which you have to have belief in yourself, which can be very difficult. So sometimes having other people believe in you can help in those moments where your belief in yourself wavers. But it's amazing. People's belief sometimes is the only thing that keeps me going, and I appreciate it.
New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on YouTube and everywhere our podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at inspireddisorder.com/plus. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!
Today is the day where you wake up and you realize that everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been wanting, every goal and wish and hope that you've ever had can become real. Dreams can come true. What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.